Today I've got a special MOTOWN lesson for you. It's actually more of a demonstration and a play-along than it is a lesson, but I'm sure you can learn a lot by working with me on this. It's an example from our book called Read That Funky Music. And in this book, Chapter 2 is titled MOTOWN. This actually is example number 12, which is the second MOTOWN example. I'll attach a PDF or a link where you can go get that music to if you want. It's not that hard though. I have a lot of students who I actually just have them memorize it. Listen and play along. Nothing wrong with reading music. That's a great thing. But if we're going to learn some language, some Jamerson language, we really want to just memorize it and internalize it. So what we're talking about here is a real simple hand position. That's the tonic. Goes like so. That's the basic riff, a 2-bar riff. It has a bridge section, and the bridge goes like this. Now there's various fills throughout the piece, and I'm going to play it all for you later along with the play along so you can see every bit of it and learn it that way. But let's work for a second just on those two riffs, okay? Get your bass, get it tuned up with me, and here's the basic riff. 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2. If you haven't developed enough facility to get that dit out fast, you just need to be practicing scales and arpeggios, getting a good, clean articulation going. Here it is again. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Now again, there's some fills in there, but learn those from the recording, okay? Here's the B section. Sorry, here it is again. 3 and 4 and. Cool. Let's do 2 bars of the A, 2 bars of the B. 2, 3, 4. Sorry, 2 repetitions. Here's again. B. Back to the A. Cool. Now the fills on here, while, like I said, you need to learn them just by listening to them, the gist is just this pentatonic box shape. The first fill is, the next fill is, sure. And the bridge section, the fill is just this one. And then back again. The very last measure of the song is a touch different. Okay. Watch the video, play along with me, and understand. You're not going to learn to do this just by watching it through. You're going to have to practice it. You're probably going to have to break it down measure by measure. If using the music is easier for you, that's fine. But I recommend you use your ears. It's basically transcribing music. Transcribing music as a bassist, for me, a teacher, is not about notating it. It's about listening to it and learning to play it with a recording. So here's the key, or here's the, how do you know if you're doing it well? Well, when you get to, you can play this through along with the recording perfectly, no mistakes, 10 times in a row, you'll start to internalize it. And only by working on some language, some specific licks, to the point of internalization, muscle memory, will they really appear in your playing. It doesn't really work to look at something or hear something and figure it out and go, I got it. No, it's what you do with it after you've, quote, got it, that gets it inside you, and it can actually come out in your playing. I've had a number of students work with me in my online course, MOTOWN Bass, and some of the students take the course 2 and 3 times, and they practice a lot, and then they all tell me, of course, after quite a while, now I'm able to just rip that stuff off in my bass lines when I'm playing songs. Students often ask me, Jim, how do I get new bass lines? How do I get more creative bass lines? They sort of think it's out there, like I'm looking for creative stuff out there, new stuff. No, it's practicing material to get it inside here. And then with your ears, you will hear where to play it, when to play it, and it'll start coming out. It's just a much longer process of practicing than most people think. Let's define practicing. What is practicing? It's the repetition of a physical motion or action. And if you have to do it enough that it becomes default, it becomes very easy to do it, and only then in a live situation will your ears be able to just to draw it and play it. That's how developing this Jamerson language needs to happen. You can't just listen to Jamerson and hopefully sound like that. No, you have to learn these licks, learn these phrases. And here we've got a whole song. We basically got an A-B song with this 2 phrases repeated over and over and over with some fills in them. You do it a lot. By the way, you're going to go through a process where you go, this is fun. And you're going to go, I'm sick of this. I'm tired of it. It's the same thing over and over. You keep doing it and you go, oh my God, I love this stuff. Students say to me, Jim, how long do I have to practice this? And I say, till you love it. That's when it gets soaked inside you and you just start playing it. And everybody goes, my God, man, you got kind of like a Jamerson thing going on. And you're going, I do? That's just because it's become your language. And that's fun. Here, let's go to the play along now. And again, repeat it over and over and over and over and over. At this point in your development, your success, your achievement, your growth in developing your ability to play like Jamerson is simply how much can you repeat these phrases? How many times can you repeat this song over and over and over and get it inside you? Fired up. You can do it. Hello. Thank you for watching and supporting our videos. I'm wanting to invite you over to our Patreon site. This is where we offer people a chance to support what we're doing. If you like the videos you're seeing, I ask for your support as a patron. If you don't know anything about it, there's a bunch of tutorials. Just go to patreon.com/JimStinnett. And it's an opportunity for you and everyone to support what we're doing and help us bring bass education to people all over the world. Thank you very much.